Hey, salutations YouTube. Quick video here about a 2014 Chevy Cruze LT 1.4 engine, and this is about warning lights like this, the service the power steering and the service StabiliTrak. Now, for what I encountered was, what I thought I encountered was a bad power steering pump. So I went to go buy a used one, try to put it in, and then found out I had to reprogram it. Went to my mechanic, thought he would be able to do it, but the scanner that he had wasn't able to do it. So I called the programming guy that he had and seen what was going on. So I called him, and he said he could reprogram it, but GM after 2013 stopped selling, will only sell cars with one and done parts, which means if anything electrical go on, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot buy it refurbished or used. So you will have to buy a whole brand new power steering pump motor or the whole rack and pinion, which if you go to GM, the power steering pump alone costs $575, and if you buy the whole power steering pump with the rack and pinion, that's $1,200 plus. Yeah, I know. It costs more to fix the car than it did to buy the car. Bullshit. So I looked on YouTube, tried to figure out what was going on, tried to see if anybody else could help. I seen a few things, and it didn't work for my car. So I was trying to figure out why the battery kept dying. The battery just kept dying every time. So every time I turned on the car, I had to recharge it. A little bit of acid started to come out. So I was like, oh, let me stop before it becomes something worse than what it was. So one day I went to my local parts store and asked for a used battery. They said the used battery was $60 with the cord charge. You know, without the cord, with the battery that I had to return it, basically, it was an extra $15. Well, it was $15 off, so it was for $45. So I got the battery, I put it in, car started right up. But I forgot to mention that I also took out the used part that I had and put in the original part. So I turned on the car, started right up, no problems at all. I did this a few days ago, like I had no problems with it at all. It starts right up every time. No warning lights, except for what you see on there is the StabiliTrak and the power steering pump, because I had to go to my mechanic to use his device to erase the codes, which, like I said, there's no problem with it at all. I don't have to reprogram it, have nothing. So all it is, if your power steering pump motor you believe is messed up or whatever the case may be, or StabiliTrak is messed up, change the battery. I had the battery in since I bought the car. I bought the car brand new in 2015. It was a 2014, the last bit of the cars. They sold it to me for a couple, under 20,000. So I was cool. Brand new car, my second ever brand new car from off the lot. Bought it for under $20,000. So if you think your StabiliTrak or your power steering pump is the problem, it is not. See, I'm gonna let you know right now. You see, I still have the StabiliTrak service up. Now, it's gonna start. No problem at all. The only thing is that StabiliTrak light and a power steering, that steering wheel with the exclamation point, that's for the power steering motor, which I'm about to go up now to go get it done. So thanks for listening. I hope this helped. And I would try to make up more videos, either about a Cruze or any other car that I'm working on, to help you save money, because these dealerships don't want you to. They just want you to keep spending. Salutations.